Quick and Easy Cuisine, where today I have a guest host, Heidi, my almost one-year-old Doxy. I have two of these babies. One's 11, this one's almost a year. So today we're going to be making portobello stuffed burgers and some stuffed peppers. So without further ado, let's get to cooking!
Action.
Hi there, and thanks for joining me. Always glad to have you in my kitchen. Today we're doing a very simple recipe. Good thing too, because we've had a long, busy day, and this baby's not going to be ready till midnight. So anyways, we're making some stuffed portobello mushroom burgers and some stuffed peppers. Now with the peppers, I have half mild baby bell peppers, orange and red, and hubby he wanted some nice and spicy jalapenos. I'm not even trying that one today because I had some the other night and burnt a big old sore on my tongue. So none of those for me tonight. So anyways, the dip that we're going to make, well, I don't know if you want to call it a dip, the stuffing that we're going to make for the portobello mushroom burgers and the peppers is just one package. I believe it's 8 ounces. Yes, it's 8 ounces of cream cheese, whatever kind you like to use. And then we're going to take some imitation crab. And I like imitation crab, as you know, if you ever watched me before. No secret there. And I'm going to take some imitation crab and just give it a chopperoo here. And throw that baby in the stuffing mixture. Like I said, this is one of those throw-it-together meals that's impressive and tasty, but it just doesn't take a lot of time. The most time it takes is to prep the peppers, to cut them in half and take the seeds and membranes out and stuff like that. And I want to remind everybody, when you're working with jalapenos, wear your gloves, people, because you can burn your hands and your eyes and your nose and just your skin in general. Pretty good if you don't, so make sure you do that. Okay, we're going to add my imitation crab in here. Then we're going to put a little bit, I don't measure, a little bit of salsa and a little bit of breadcrumbs, maybe a little tiny bit more, and the rest of this shredded cheese, just a regular sharp cheddar cheese. You can use any type of cheese you like. Probably some Monterey Jack or pepper jack or something would be really good. And then we're going to just get in there. I'm just going to use my hands. I gotta get messy. Hands are nice and clean. Gotta get messy. Just get in there sometimes, you know. Feel the smushy through your fingers and all that kind of stuff. So get that well incorporated. And then we're just going to start stuffing some stuff. You know, sometimes you just have to say stuff it. I always have to get my corny joke in there. Okay, so that's mixed up pretty well. And what we're going to do is, I'm going to go wash my hands for a second. I'll be back in a second and we'll start assembling. Okay, so what I'm just going to do is just start stuffing my peppers. And it's going to be nice and pretty when it's all done. And I think that this part might take a little bit of time too, so I don't want to bore you with all that. So I'll get these peppers stuffed, and then I'll come back and show you the rest. Be back in a minute. Okay, I got my peppers all stuffed, and they look kind of nice, if I do say so myself. And then we're going to stuff our big portobello babies. Now, I don't know if you've ever tried this at home, but before I met my husband, I had never had just a portobello hamburger style. I've always had just, regular hamburgers and that type of thing, but portobello mushroom burgers are actually very tasty, meaty, filling, hearty, all that good stuff. And look at that. It's going to use up all my filling here for the peppers and the mushrooms, and I do say that that looks yummy, and I can smell the salsa. The little salsa with the cream cheese is a very nice combination for dips or stuffings or different things like that, and the breadcrumbs are just going to hold this together and thicken it up a little bit so everything won't leak out to the sides. I got my oven preheated to 350, and I'm going to put these babies in for 25 minutes, and then when I come back, I'll pull the peppers and the mushrooms out. They're both going to cook together. After 25 minutes, I'll come back, pull them out, and assemble my plate. So I'll be back. Okay, well, I just pulled out my peppers and my portobello mushrooms, and the pan is so hot it's still sizzling. I'm going to get my sandwich ready. You can add tomatoes, onions, whatever you like. I'm going to make mine a minimalist sandwich tonight. I'm just going to put a little bit of Hellmann's light mayonnaise on there. And then I'm going to put a little bit of lettuce. Ow! Ooh, I just touched the pan with my arm. Whoa, that was hot. Anyways, ouch. That's going to hurt later, because it hurts now. Anyway, take one of my mushrooms. Uh-oh, I need to get a spatula. Where's my spatula? Oh, no. Oh, well, I'll get a spoon. Improvise when you can't find the spatula. Take one of my sizzling mushrooms. I don't know if you guys can hear that, but that's still sizzling hot. And I'm going to put it over here because I don't really like my cheese all melted right off the bat. I like to give it a minute to cool down. Just a second, though. Oh, yeah, and I know what else I'm going to add. I am going to add a little bit of pepper. A little bit of pepper to my sandwich, too. This is going to be messy, guys. I must be messy sandwich maker queen or something, because it is going to be messy, but it's going to be real good. And I can always use a fork or a napkin. Hose myself off afterwards, who knows. Okay, this thing's hot. So, but I'm going to take a taste test anyways, because I'm brave. And I already burnt my arm, so I've been in the battle zone, and I'm still kicking. Okay, let's take a bite of this baby, shall we? Oh, wow, where do you start? Oh, look at that. Oh, it's already falling apart. Okay, I'm going to take a bite. Ow. Yeah, that's hot. So good. Yeah. Seafoody, mushroomy, just plain delicious. So, make sure you try one of these messy babies someday, because it's really good. So, anyways, thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing and liking. And I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.